season 17 contestant Lexi Love having legal action taken against her due to her name. So the drama started back a few weeks ago when someone named Lexi Love, whose apparent legal name is Selena Skola, posted on Twitter saying that Lexi Love from Drag Race was using her name, which was copyright infringement, and started taking action against Lexi. According to this Lexi's Twitter bio, she is a SAG-AFTRA actor, which stands for the Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. She also says she's an AI architect and sustainable fashion entrepreneur. On the 9th of August, Lexi tweeted a lengthy tweet which said, "Clarification regarding misidentification and trademark infringement. The RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17 contestant using the name Lexi Love on Paramount Plus/MTV/World of Wonder platforms is not me. Use of my name by RuPaul's Drag Race contestant Barnes, which is Lexi's legal surname, and affiliated promotional platforms, including in performance, booking, DBA, and promotional materials, is unauthorized, non-consensual, and constitutes trademark infringement. For absolute clarity, I was not a contestant on RuPaul's Drag Race. I am not transgender. I am not a person living with HIV. I am not a person who was formerly unhoused. I have never been trafficked in the sex market. I am not suffering from drug addiction, nor have I ever attended rehab for drug addiction. These personal disclosures were made publicly by the contestant while using my name in commerce without consent. Such infringement causes significant brand confusion, damages my personal and professional reputation, and creates false associations with experiences and conditions that do not apply to me or my brand. Lexi Love is my federally registered trademark, with first commercial use in 2004 and a prior WIPO domain dispute win confirming exclusive rights. She finished by tagging Lexi, Drag Race, and the other studios and said, "By taking my name and using it without consent, you are erasing my 2-decade legacy and identity actions that directly contradict the values of consent, authenticity, and respect that the LGBTQ+ and marginalized communities champion for. Immediately cease all use of the Lexi Love name." Lexi then followed this up with another tweet, which was a formal cease and desist, which said, "This is a formal legal notice regarding the unauthorized commercial use of my federally registered trademark, Lexi Love." At first, it seemed that people online thought this might be a joke or that this was an AI bot. However, Lexi followed this up with several other tweets where she shared screenshots showing that Spotify, Apple Music, Facebook, and Cameo had removed Drag Race Lexi Love's content from their platforms due to the copyright infringement. So at this point, people then started talking about this on social media because it became apparent that there was an actual serious issue that was having wider ramifications. On Twitter, people commented on Lexi's infringement tweet saying things like, "No one gives an F." Lexi replied to multiple comments with similar replies that many people felt sounded like it was written by AI. But the replies were basically saying that copyright infringement is a serious issue and is damaging her career. Up to that point, Lexi from Drag Race hadn't responded to the situation publicly, but a few weeks after the original Twitter post came out, Lexi addressed the situation by posting, "Due to recent trademark allegations by Selena Skola, aka Lexi Love, I do not know if my accounts will remain active, unfortunately. So be warned, if you noticed my music removed from Spotify and iTunes, this is also why. Please stay tuned." Lexi posted a few follow-up posts on her Instagram stories, saying that due to these legal issues, some venues had decided not to book her. Lexi reposted an article by Deadline in which they reported that the other Lexi, aka Selena Skola, has also worked as an adult movie star. Lexi also posted a screenshot of an article she did with Out.com. In the article, Lexi gave a statement to Out which said, I've been using Lexi Love since 2009. She was apparently being tagged as me, which is how she discovered me, and then 2 months after I was announced on TV, she reinstated an old trademark she no longer had and is now attacking my social media, Cameo, and streaming music. I've had 3 venues pull out and cancel dates because she is sending them also cease and desist emails and just harassing them. She made a post speaking negatively about my trials and tribulations I opened up about on the show, including my HIV. My team reached out and have had no return communication from her, and she just keeps reporting my accounts. I offered a licensing agreement, terms, anything, but she's just continuing to attack me online. At this point, I'm considering, and more than likely will be, having a Name Me contest or something like that so I can keep as much of my brand and social media intact before she ruins everything I have worked for and erase me off social media. This is something I've been quietly dealing with for a short month now with my team, who's small but mighty, and it's definitely been taking a toll on us. I don't know what happened, but the drag gods were looking down upon me yesterday, brackets, or whenever it was. I'm on my way to Australia for a tour, so time is a little wonky for me right now. But it has been so uplifting to see all the fans and community coming together to support me as I navigate this. I've been through so much this year, and it was never what I pictured my journey to look like, but I continue to learn and grow every day, taking it step by step. Lexi then reposted screenshots of people defending her and calling out the other Lexi, saying that she is a failed actor, failed musician, and a proud AI supporter. Lexi also posted a photo of former US President Bill Clinton with Monica Lewinsky, but Lexi had superimposed her face over Monica's. And the post said, "Good morning, Kingdom. Due to Voldemort attacks, I'm trying out new names since I'm out here stealing identities and whatnot. I give you Lexi Lewinsky." I also saw that Lexi previously reposted a screenshot of a Twitter user who posted what looks like the copyright record for the trademark Lexi Love. In the post, the Twitter user said, "Turns out this lying hoe, Selena Skola, didn't trademark Lexi Love until December 2024, original application February 24. Furthermore, her trademark is for both human and digital talents generated by AI, and seeing that the drag entertainer at Miss Lexi Loves You is only human, ... Since then, it looks like the other Lexi's original Twitter post has had a community note attached to it, which says, "The owner of this trademark repeatedly let it lapse, including much of the time period that season 17 of RuPaul's Drag Race was filming and airing. The drag queen Lexi Love has been performing under that name for nearly a decade before season 17 began airing." Drag Race Lexi Love doesn't seem to have said any more about the situation since then. However, the other Lexi has made multiple other Twitter posts criticizing the fans who are defending the other Lexi, and she also called for Twitter and Instagram to enforce the trademark and remove Lexi's accounts. At the time of recording this video, I've checked and I can confirm that Drag Race Lexi's Instagram and Twitter accounts are still active. But her music does not appear when I search for it on Spotify or Apple Music, and her Cameo profile also does not appear either. So it seems that there may still be ongoing issues with the trademark, and we'll have to wait and see if any further information comes out about this in the future.